Um, my name is Olivia Love. Please make sure that you guys are liking, sharing, and subscribing to the channel. Y'all know I would greatly appreciate that, okay? Of course, if you would like a more personal one-on-one psychic intuitive life coaching session with me, okay? If you got specific questions or whatever it is, you got a topic you're trying to discuss, you need somebody to talk to, whatever you got going on, okay? Whatever you got going on, make sure that you guys hit me up. All the information on how to contact me directly is going to be in the description box of this video, as well as in the pinned comment, okay, that I'm going to pin, all right? But listen, this is going to be for the good old zodiac sign of Aquarius. If you got it somewhere in your chart, it doesn't really matter. North node, you know what I'm saying, what you call it, Mercury, Sun, Pluto, Venus, whatever. It I don't really care. I don't really care. Okay, baby. If the title strikes you, just listen in. Period. I don't care if you this your sign or not. It don't really matter. Okay. Um, and what this is going to be about, actually, I am filming this live, so I haven't actually written a title just yet, okay? But listen, if you're not watching this live, okay, I don't know what you got going on. I don't know what you're doing in your life, okay? Make sure that when you guys subscribe, that you hit the notification bell so y'all know when I'm doing my live streams. But yeah, make sure that y'all, you know what I'm saying, make sure y'all subscribe. And if you're going to be here, make sure you like the video. You know what I'm saying? Help me help you help each other, okay? All right, because it just helps us in the algorithm or whatever. So liking a video is very important, okay? I'm just saying, listen. So, like I said, these are going to be, intuitive messages. I did pull out some oracle messages. I do not use the tarot on this channel, okay? Pull out some oracles, some romantic and some career finances messages for you guys. All right. The very first message that you have is do the work, Aquarius. All right. It says it's not enough to dream or pray. You've also got to take the positive action steps that you are being guided to take. All right. It says consistently working on your priorities will make them flourish. All right. So yeah, and I honestly feel like that for some of you guys, you may still be in that mode of like where you are still working towards getting, a certain goal or getting something done. But honestly, it's more so like that's past tense now. Like maybe you have figured out a formula, you figured out how something works, okay? Or maybe you just been at your job for a while now. Maybe you're getting certain bonuses, certain perks or whatever. Because basically, okay, what this message is about is that baby, you a star, okay? Like you a daggone star. All right, you got the message of you were born with that it quality, okay? Every time I see this message, I always want to say you're born with that it factor, all right? But you got the it factor, baby, okay? You got the it factor, all right? Like somebody else may know that you're a star. Other people see that you're a star. There could end up being a Pisces that may be around you, or water sign, Scorpio, Pisces, or a Cancer, as well as Taurus energy as well is very significant. Taurus and Virgo. So water and earth. Okay, I literally, baby, in almost all of my videos most recently, I kept getting vibes around water and earth energy. So Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. But again, it's not about the zodiac signs, okay? But just simply those elements, where it's like you can finally ground your emotions. You don't have to feel like you're all over the place. You don't have to feel like you don't know where to place, your emotions. Maybe for some of y'all too, child, when it comes to romance or love or whatever, it's like, baby, you got so much love bundled up inside of you. You know what I'm saying? Some of y'all might got some bundles, okay? All right, might got some bundles. All right, this is my hair, by the way, but okay. Some of y'all might got some big old bundles or something like that in your hair. What you going? Where you going? What you got going on? Okay, what you got going on? Okay, where you going to? Where you going to? But anyways, you might got just like some romantic energy, just like love, just dying to get out, like in your life or whatever. Like you're dying, like baby, you just want to love somebody, okay? You know what I'm saying? I need somebody to love. Yeah, come on, OG. What you call it? Justin Bieber, okay? I need somebody to love. I don't want nothing else. Get up and again, I swear. I just need somebody to love. I need somebody. I need somebody. Okay, you just need somebody to love. It's just like, baby, I got all this love inside of me. Who want it? Baby, I got all this love inside of me. Who want it? Who want it? Okay, who want it? Who want it? Listen, I feel like though, like I said, there's just a big vibe here where you are a star. You know what I'm saying? Definitely a big vibe around. You know, you could definitely be also too dealing with a Libra energy, but of course, if you're not, you know what I'm saying, that's your fella, your fellow. You know what I'm saying? Air sign, your fellow sister brother in air elements. Okay, so you know y'all energies may be similar. You may be going through certain things that are similar, but it is a big vibe. Like, baby, you rich, like you famous or whatever. I kind of take that back. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. Ugh. Listen, Aquarius, it's more of the famous vibes for you. Libra, they were more the energy where they got the money. Like, I'm just gonna be honest. Where Libra got the money, Libra is more so like the producer. They are the director. Okay, they're the writer. Like, they're kind of behind the scenes. Okay, I have to say it. You know where say where they make the big bucks. Okay, but they're not really on the scene if they don't want to be. Like, they might take big breaks from being on the scene. It's like Aquarius, you're always on the scene. Like, your face is always out there, you're always on the scene, you're always being seen. Okay, it's like you're, again, you have that equality. It's like you need to be out there. And I feel like that for a lot of you too, like where that energy may start to drain you a bit. So it's like, definitely make sure you're working on balancing. Okay, no pun intended, but pun intended. Okay, make sure that you are working on balancing out that energy around where you do take time for yourself. You know what I'm saying? You do take time to like back away from the camera, to you know what I'm saying, get away from your family, get away from all these responsibilities and whatnot, because you get it done. You know what I'm saying? Like, you getting it done, baby. You show up to work. You on time. You probably earlier than everybody else. Okay? You getting things done. You doing the extra work. Like, you do so much. When are you gonna take a break? Okay? When are you going to take a break? So yeah, so I just get the vibe though that, like I said, the energy of doing the work, I feel like that you're always doing the work. Okay. Of course, if you need that advice, take it. You know what I'm saying? Do the work, because again, I do feel like that it's gonna yield you the fame, the fortune, the success, whatever success looks like for you. Okay, now everybody trying to be famous and stuff. But it's gonna yield you whatever success you're looking for. So it's like, continue just to do the work. Like, and also too, it's a big vibe as well for a lot of you where it's like you're way closer to achieving your goals than you even know. Like, you're way closer, way closer than you even understand. Okay, but there is something here around you needing to work on your confidence. And I know that sounds crazy, you know what I'm saying, when it's just like, you know, you might be watching this video like, I am confident, but okay, if we're gonna be really real, there may be parts of you where it's like you don't want to be vulnerable. You know what I'm saying? It's like the more you can kind of put forth, you know what I'm saying, the more you can kind of show on the outside of like, yep, I'm good, everything's great, you know what I'm saying, I'm doing this, I'm doing that, or whatever, I'm always out here, I'm always this. It's like, but nobody ever gets to a deeper level, Aquarius. Nobody ever gets to a deeper level of you. Like, who are you really? Like, instead of you just bouncing around everywhere, who are you really? And some of y'all may go through bouts and moments of depression because it's like you're wearing a mask so much. And even though that mask, you know what I'm saying, baby, maybe it is makeup, you know what I'm saying? Even though that mask may match, you know what I'm saying? Like, the mask, it matches your energy. It matches your personality to a T. You know what I'm saying? To a daggone T. Like, it matches you, but that's not the only part of you. Right? Some of y'all might literally only got pictures that are like from your chest up. Okay. Why? I don't know what. Some of you guys could be dating online or whatever, but why I just thought about, okay, because I used to be an avid, okay, I used to be, you know what I'm saying, back in the day, an online dater or whatever, avid online dater, okay. But I just remember like people having jokes or whatever saying that like big girls like don't take pictures, like don't take full body pictures or whatever. Like, baby, don't do it. Don't do us. Don't do us, because I got plenty of full body pictures, okay. You want to see this body, okay, just follow me on Instagram, all right, make sure you follow me on Instagram, okay. And Olivia Love 444, okay. Anyways, but seriously, you might literally only got like pictures from like the neck up, or you only got like headshots and stuff, like, you know what I'm saying, you only do selfies, okay. Anyways, child, if you're gonna be online dating, make sure you put up pictures of your whole body, okay, because folks trying to see you, okay. Anyways, child, okay. But no, like, I just feel like that it's something where, and you could look to somebody, or somebody could be a, what you call it, You could be looking at somebody that is an influencer, possibly like a social media influencer or something, and they truly are influencing you or encouraging you, or somebody that you like look up to. Again, this, you could be stepping into this role as well, but it is a big vibe around working on your confidence of being more vulnerable, of course, to the people that deserve it. Okay, to the people that deserve your authenticity, to the people that deserve your vulnerability. Because yeah, everybody else probably should only get the party face. You know what I'm saying? Everybody else who don't really matter, they should only get, you know what I'm saying, just the happy go lucky you. You know, you can't place that heavy energy when you're feeling sad, mad, or whatever, and frustrated on certain people. And that might be a thing that you're really learning and understanding. Okay. But again, anyways, I just feel like that a lot of this for you right now, Aquarius, is to really try to bring more balance to your life, so you don't put, just so much energy, like you put so much energy in one side of yourself to where you have no choice but to, well, not really no choice, but I feel like that, yeah, it's not really about a choice. I feel like naturally, because you naturally put so much weight onto one facet of yourself, that the other parts become so uneven that you get depressed, that the other parts become so unfamiliar to you that you don't even know how to handle yourself. You don't know how to be alone. You got to be around all these people because you've never learned how to be alone, how to be by yourself. Some of you guys, you know what I'm saying, maybe you have like a roommate or something like that, or you live with somebody, and you may just go into your room. That's it. It's like I go home and I go into my room. That's it. I shut the door. Ain't nobody got time. Okay, I'm just there. Okay, and that may be the reason why you have to get out so much. But I just feel like that for like a future self, for your future self, is like really start to think about, okay, let me try to get a place on my own. Let me try to work something out where I can get something by myself, because I can't do this. It's like I gotta walk outside into the kitchen every day and be fake as hell. Like I don't feel like speaking. It's 7 o'clock in the morning. Like I don't want to talk to you. Okay. And so yeah, it's just like, again, the message around do the work. So some of you guys, there may need to be things that you need to work on for different reasons. Like I said, maybe for some of y'all, it's about working on yourself, literally working more, saving up money so you can get your own place. If it's working more, if you're sharing a car with your partner or something like that, it's like, baby, working up, trying to save that money so you can get you a new car, so you can buy your car, so you can have your own transportation, have enough money for Lyft, Uber, whatever it is. Okay. So like, again, at the end of the day, I feel like that there needs to be some work on your authenticity, on your vulnerability, and really on your confidence, so you can confidently show up in this world as yourself. Not showing up in this world with this mask that you consistently wear, but you know what I'm saying? It's just like, it could be becoming a distraction, okay? As I was just distracted by a comment, okay? Something could be becoming a distraction for you. And like I said, I feel like that your outward life and your outward appearance, okay? Your outward appearance may start to really affect yourself inwardly. You know what I'm saying? Because it's a distraction for you really getting to know yourself and really understanding yourself, okay? So again, it might be time for you to kind of go into seclusion, okay, for you to kind of like walk away or whatever, just for a second. And again, it's not to just continue to have this imbalance. No, it's about understanding the imbalance right now and being able to level that out for yourself, okay? But either way, baby, like I said, you gonna be a star, okay? You're definitely a star. And like I said, I think it's really gonna be about being authentic to go out there, okay? All right, so let me actually read out the messages that I wrote here for y'all, all right? Like I said, there could be a Taurus or a Virgo person that may end up being very significant here, as well as Libra. But yeah, there might end up being a surprise gift, okay? There might end up being a surprise gift that may come towards you. There might be somebody around you in your life, baby, this might be you, that loves drama, okay? Somebody may absolutely love drama, okay? Or they don't mind a little bit of drama, okay? Like somebody may not mind a little bit of drama or something, and that might be the thing. Maybe you were very dramatic in a personal relationship, okay? And you thought like, okay, well, damn, like I done did the absolute most. Da, da, da. Again, not really allowing yourself to be vulnerable. It's like, no, I gotta defend myself. I gotta stand up for myself. When it's like, baby, you ain't even need to do all that. Like you ain't even need to do all that. It's okay to be sad. It's okay to be vulnerable. You don't have to keep protecting yourself all the time. Again, like I said, I definitely understand where it makes sense. You know what I'm saying? You can't be having nobody there going trying to step all over you or nothing like that, or trying to take advantage of your sweetness and of your vulnerability. But there could have been a situation most recently where maybe you popped off. You know what I'm saying? Maybe you popped off on somebody or whatever. Maybe you did the absolute most in a situation, and that person may have walked away, or that situation may have ended. But let me tell you something. Okay, it's something where very much something, you know what I'm saying? Like very, very much something here where somebody, they don't really mind the drama. Okay, it's just like, I also feel like two things would be better in like a physical aspect. Again, maybe you did walk away, you went into seclusion, you ain't really talking about it, you just focusing on your money, you're just focusing on working or whatever. Because again, like you haven't possibly really learned that partnership part of yourself. You haven't really learned the partnership part. So for you, it's just like, I'm gonna partner up with my money. I'll do that. You're gonna partner up with another facet of yourself. Again, that's really a distraction from really getting to understand yourself. Okay, so I just feel like there was something. Okay, there was something that just happened. Da da da. You might be thinking like this week, this month, or whatever, in the next coming days or something of like, damn, maybe I shouldn't have did that. Maybe you feel like that you pushed somebody away. Of course, this can be opposite, but take the messages how they resonate. Okay, if you know this is not you and you know it's somebody else, don't be screaming at the daggone screen like, no, that won't me, that was them. Okay, great for you, Susan. Okay, great for you. Take the messages how they resonate. Okay, I'm gonna keep going like this because I ain't got time to keep going back and forth. Okay. So there was a situation that you might be kind of reflecting on, like, damn, maybe I shouldn't have said all that. Maybe I shouldn't have did all that or whatever. And basically, you know what I'm saying? You could be thinking that something is over. Okay, you could be thinking that something is over, but the thing about it is, okay, the thing about it is, I feel like that again, somebody, they might like drama. Again, it's not the fact that they like drama, but it's like it's something where they don't mind it. Okay, it's like where they may not necessarily mind it. It's like I feel like that somebody actually really likes you, and possibly. And it's another vibe too, that possibly within your anger, within, what I'm saying, your million text messages, within you getting so emotional, is like somebody saw through that. Oh my gosh, why I'm getting a little, wait a minute. Ew. Why am I feeling a little Satan? Aquarius. All right. Where somebody is like, no, I see the pain in all of that. I see that you're really hurting. I see, for somebody might be like, baby, I see that you actually really love me. If you doing all this, if you fighting and all this, I know you ain't about to give all your energy to just anybody like that. You're not about to sit there and argue with somebody when it's not worth it, when you don't feel a way. Okay, like and that's the thing. Somebody may know or feel like that they know that you can. You know what I'm saying? Again, you put on the front all the time. You're always happy. You're always out. You're always whatever. Ain't nothing wrong. Blah 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 blah. Somebody sees through that mask, so they also know. Like somebody also knows. Like yeah, Aquarius would not be sitting here fighting for this if it wasn't real love. If they didn't really care. If this wasn't a real friendship. Okay, if they didn't really care about the family or whatever it might be, whatever the situation is for you. So I just really feel like that you could be dealing with somebody, Aquarius, that's very mysterious, okay, or they're very calculated. They're a very very calculated person. They're a very very calculated individual, okay, and I just feel like that they might end up surprising you. Okay, like I feel like that there may be a situation that's gonna surprisingly come right back around. Okay, I feel like that there is going to be a situation that surprisingly has a happy ending. Like, you just be like, what? Like, what you talking about? Like, seriously, there may definitely be something that will end up having a unexpected happy ending here. All right, but listen, and actually, I'm going to tell you this. So, because you have the message here, number 19, which can break down to the 10. And of course, those 10, that 10 energy, you know what I'm saying, where something comes to a completion, something comes full circle, 10s across the board, having it all. Again, you were born with that it quality. You have it all. Somebody may feel like you are the perfect candidate, you're the perfect person, like you're perfect for a job, or they just feel like that you are their perfect person. They feel like that you are perfect within all of your imperfections, But anyways, you got the message of express love through gifts, okay? It says giving a small token to someone expresses your love to them. Number 19, like I said, which can break down to the 10. And also too, it's like you are about to enter a new era in your life, going from 19 to 20. You know, the next number after that is 20. Like you are stepping into a whole new world, a whole new world. You're stepping into a whole new world, my baby. Okay, like I said, for some of y'all, you literally could be stepping into Hollywood, stepping into some type of fame, fortune, having a very high level position in a job, in a career, or something like that, in a company. I mean, baby, even your own company, you know, just getting to a point of where you're putting in so much work that, again, like I said, for Aquarius, I don't really feel like the money being there. Yes, you may have the money or whatever, but I feel like it's more so about your work. It's about your work ethic. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, your resume is crazy, but maybe you don't necessarily have the money to show for it. You know what I'm saying? Like, everybody knows you. You know what I'm saying? You're famous, but there's a difference between fame, being famous, and actually having the wealth, you know what I'm saying, of, you know, a celebrity or whatever, you know. So it's like you have the celebrityness there. You might still got to work on the money part, okay? But anyways, I definitely feel like, though, that somebody could invest in you, baby. Okay, because it says giving a small token. Somebody may give you something that's very, very valuable. That you know, literally, maybe this is diamonds, pearls, whatever. In this picture, the guy is literally giving her a big ass pearl. Okay, so somebody may give you something that's of value. This might be a car, a house, a loan, investment, some type of way. All right. But like I said, yeah, there's something about gift giving that might end up being very significant. And again, I feel like it's going to be a huge surprise. Okay. So listen, like I said, there may have been a situation where you thought, you know, maybe this even when it comes to a job. Excuse me, baby, we did not have some Red Bull, you know what I'm saying? Maybe even when this comes to a job. I remember one time there was this job that I applied for, and I thought they were just annoyed by me. I was trying to get in at a radio station or whatever. Y'all know I used to do radio in college and stuff like that. And I wanted to get onto a radio station out here in Houston or whatever, blah, blah, blah. Anyways, but they didn't have like official, you know, certain jobs or whatever. They don't really be having like official ways of how to apply or how to get in. Baby, I went to the daggone website, okay? I seen a super old job posting that they had, didn't care. Copied the same emailed that email, didn't really get a response. So then I just Googled, you know what I'm saying? Like, okay, you know, iHeart, whatever, you know, Houston, Texas, you know, looking at like the roster, like who are the people that own this building, like who are the managers, who are they in there? Bam, found the person's email, like the general manager of the I'm trying to say the record label. Okay, some of you guys might end up going into music. Again, maybe you're working on the executive end when it comes to the arts in some type of way. I don't know why I just heard like owning like a theater, owning like an art gallery or something for some of you as well. But anyways, it's like basically, baby, I found like the general manager of the office, whatever, you know what I'm saying, sent in another email, sent in my resume and everything. Then I found a phone number that goes directly to them, left them voicemails and everything. Didn't hear nothing for like a month. I'm like, well, damn. Like, I'm thinking I'm going hard. Like, I'm about to get this job. Like, da 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 da. And I'm just like, wow, they probably think I'm so annoying. Like 25 there. Okay, it wasn't 25. It was more like two. It was more like two emails and like 2 or 3 voicemail messages. It wasn't a lot. And submitting a application for like a damn job posting that was like a year old. Okay, so they had about five. Okay, about 5 ways of like, who is this girl? Like, why she keep bothering us, baby? A couple weeks later, phone call. Like, hi, is this Miss So-and-so? Yeah, we got your emails. Yeah, we got your voicemail. And me, you know, I gotta add a little personality. I'm like, oh, I'm so sorry. Okay, I am so sorry. Like, I didn't know if you guys got it, whatever. And it was like, no, it's fine. So can you come in tomorrow for an interview? Okay, I just had to shout right there. Okay, I just had to shout right there for like 2 seconds. Okay, called me for an interview. Literally, just said it was like, nope, just come in tomorrow. I'll be here. Yeah, I'm the whatever of the station. Just come on in. Didn't get the job, but that's neither here nor there. But during the interview though, that was like one of the first things she said. She was just like, to be honest with you, she was like, yeah, we're not really hiring necessarily, but you know what I'm saying, with your skill set and everything. And to be honest, it was your persistency. And I was like, oh. And she was like, no, like, she's like, a lot of people don't do that. A lot of people are intimidated. It's a big, like I said, it was one of the iHeartRadio stations here out in Houston. Not gonna tell you which specific one, but yeah, she was just like, child, out of breath now, okay? Praise to God. But she was like, yeah, no, what really interests us is like, obviously you are not afraid. You know what I'm saying? Like, you obviously, you know how to go after what you want. And they was like, that was just one of the reasons why I was like, let's just bring her in here, just talk to her, just see what's up, see if we can't fit you in somewhere in the station, in the radio station or whatever. Like I said, that's the thing, that's the reason I didn't get it. They weren't officially hiring for real. They did have a position where somebody was leaving, then the person ended up not leaving, so it just didn't work out, but it's all right though. I'm glad that I still had the experience or whatever. Met Janelle Monáe while I was there. Okay, all right. Okay, that woman is absolutely gorgeous in person. I thought I was looking at a goddamn picture, okay, but it was actually her in person. I was like, oh my gosh. Anyways, shout out to Janelle Monáe. She's gorgeous, okay? I wonder if she remembered me. Probably not. But anyways, but that was the thing though. I'm thinking they think I'm annoying as hell. I'm thinking like, they're like, is this girl stupid? Like, this daggone job posting is from daggone, like, I don't know how long ago. Like, why would she like respond to it? Like, what, like, is she dumb? Like, and they were just like, no, it was your persistency. We love that. Like, a lot of people are intimidated. A lot of people will not drop whatever they're doing to come up here to an. She was like, I just called you yesterday at like 5 o'clock in the evening, and you're here this morning, 8 a.m. dressed to the nines, okay? Because y'all know I was looking good, dressed to the nines, heels and everything, resume ready. And they were just like, everybody's not going to be that way. So again, I just feel like that kind of energy may end up really being correlating with your life right now. Whatever you're going after, whatever you're doing, keep going. God is calling you towards that lane for a reason. Don't think that you're annoying. Don't think that, you know what I'm saying, that whatever you got going on, child, just don't feel like that your efforts are going to waste, because they're not. Because I feel like that, again, it also too is a big vibe around, whatever it is that you're striving after, it may not necessarily look like what you want it to look like, but you're gonna get it though, okay? And with the message of you were born with that equality, on the back of it, it says, do you want to know what's really beautiful? Confidence. Do you want to know what's really powerful? Persistence. And do you want to know what's really sexy? Not needing to be needed. Okay? So around this, like I said, again, yes, be persistent, work on your confidence, whatever. Again, I think that you have no idea, but somebody absolutely adores you. They enjoy your consistency. If you do bring a little bit of drama here and there, they don't mind it. Don't nobody want to be boring. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't nobody want no boring ass life. Okay? And there was also a message around where you've been faking it until you made it, but now that you're here, be real with yourself. Show the world the real you. Someone else didn't know what to do with your authenticity, but I feel like that somebody has finally figured out how to admire it, and they don't think that it's annoying. They don't think that it's that's the only word that I can get, because I feel like that, again, that annoying energy can be matched with persistency. You know what I'm saying? Where it's just like, yeah, if somebody doesn't want whatever you giving them, it's gonna be annoying. But somebody else who is like, no, I'm gonna entertain this, I'm gonna consider this. To them, they see it in a different way. They're like, no, that's persistency. They're being persistent of trying to get what they want. They're being persistent of trying to solve this issue. That's not annoying. And it just depends on the lens. It depends on the eye. Somebody could wear glasses, but it depends on the lens that it's being looked through. And for a lot of you too, it's a big vibe around, you know what I'm saying? One man's trash is another man's treasure. Okay, so again, that's why I say definitely don't listen to someone else who said you were too much, you were too clingy, you were too whatever, all over the place. Whatever they said, don't believe it. Continue to be you, because again, you're going to end up aligning yourself, all right, with people who understand that is your authenticity. Why align yourself with, you know what I'm saying, what somebody else wants you to be, or what you think you should be, to please the outside world? And then when you get there, like I said, you're faking it until you make it. So you faking all of this, it ain't even you. And then you actually get to the place of where you're supposed to be, or where you're supposed to be authentic, and you have no idea what to do, because you don't even know yourself. At that point, you don't even know yourself. So whatever it is, if there has been a moment where you felt like you needed to change or you needed to do something different, maybe change your hair, change your looks or whatever, I'm telling you, you could, not everybody, you know what I'm saying? Maybe a change is good for you. But for those of you this is resonating with, I'm telling you, you're gonna end up regretting it when you finally get what you want. Because then it's gonna be like, well, I don't know if I even really want this. Or if it's not that, it's just like, well, like, can I take my mask off now? Like, is it safe? You wouldn't even know, because then you don't even know yourself. So it's like, if you're gonna fake it until you make it, just be prepared to take the mask off when you get there. And you gotta be real about something. But yeah, it's just a big vibe here, baby, that you're about to turn your dreams into a reality. Like, your dreams are, I wrote down, your dreams are reality now. So stay humble and be smart, okay? Stay humble and be smart. But like I said, I'm telling you that there's something where maybe you don't think you're gonna achieve a goal. You're gonna get there. You're gonna get it. So start to understand yourself now. Start to learn yourself now. Start to learn how to work with yourself now. Start to learn how to regulate your energies now. Start to learn how to budget your money now. Because you're going to get that money. You're going to get that fame where everybody is in your comments, where you ain't had nobody comment before, and now everybody in your comments. And all those comments ain't going to be nice. It's going to be some folk that's going to be up there trying to talk shit. It's going to be some folk up there that's going, you know what I'm saying, that's going to try to pick your brain, that's going to try to mess with you. You got to be strong enough to, be like, you know what, I'm just going to ignore that. Because literally, as we see, if you're into celebrity worlds or whatever, but anytime a celebrity does, respond back, whatever, here comes everybody. Why you responding to the negativity? Stop responding to the negativity. Why you so worried about the negative comments? You got a lot of positive comments. Why are you so worried about that? Because they're human. They're human. Do you know how much I be trying to ignore when people are trolling me, when people are being annoying and stuff? You know how hard it is to try to ignore that, because I know the real me, and the real me, if you saw me in person, I would pop your ass in the motherfucking mouth, okay? I would boop right there in your mouth. Stop playing with me. Stop playing with me. People get real big-headed, you know what I'm saying, when it's a screen in front of you, okay? You know what I'm saying, when they just, you know what I'm saying, Twitter beefing, you know what I'm saying, the little Twitter thumbs. You know what I'm saying? People know how to be real bold when it's on the internet, okay? People know how to be real bold when it's on the internet, okay? But like I said, I just get the vibe where you are going to be placed in a position where you're going to get everything thrown at you. The good, the bad, the ugly, and the in-between. So it's best to know yourself. It's best to be authentic with yourself, because you're going to get everything that you want. And that's the thing. It depends on what you're manifesting. If you have been, and like I said, it depends on, you know what I'm saying, the situation, okay? Because this topic or this the line of faking it till you make it, it can apply when it needs to and when it's necessary. But so again, take it for how it resonates. But if you're faking something so much, then eventually you're basically manifesting something that you don't really want. You're manifesting something that you don't really want. So it's like, at some part of your journey, you gotta know who you are and what you truly want, so you don't get caught up in manifesting the wrong things. Because then it's like, what did you do all of that for? Then you gotta keep faking it. You gotta keep the mask on. You gotta keep faking it. So just make sure that you get to a point of where you can be authentic with who you are and being real with who you are. Because you are gonna get to a point where there will be fame, there will be fortune, there will be everybody on you. There will be all eyes on you. Okay? There will be all eyes on you. And you gotta have the balance to know what face to show and when. Who to have around you and not. Who to vent to and not. Be like, okay, that I know this person, that person, I can go here with them. But that person and that person, I can't take them with me over there. But I can take them over here to this place. Like, you really got to understand. While you're in this seclusion moment, while you're not really talking to people, but whatever, learn yourself right now. Because, of course, when you pop back out, Aquarius, again, you're the star. You are a star. You gonna be in everybody's face. You gonna be invited to places. You're going to make it. You're going to make it. Be mindful in this moment right now. Be mindful in this hour of what you are making, of what you are creating, of what you are manifesting. And make sure that it's real to you. Because you might get to a point where you will never be able to take off that mask. if you want to keep what you've created. Whether this be a contract that you don't got yourself in and now you can't get out. Whether this be a relationship where it's like maybe you only got into it because you wanted to rise to fame or because you felt like they could help you. But now you married with 2 kids and it's just like, well, damn, how am I supposed to get away from them? So again, have some type of authenticity there for yourself. Know yourself. Know who you are. So when you take that mask off at night, you know how to handle yourself. You can talk to yourself. Like I said, a part of being who you are, yes, you will be the life of the party. You will put on a happy face, even if you're feeling away. That's just you. But all I'm asking you and encouraging you to do is to know who that person is when that mask is off. Know who that person is when you do feel like crying or whatever and not feeling like you got to cover it up with alcohol, with weed, with going out or whatever. Know who you are authentically. Whatever, child. Listen, I love y'all so much. I just made up that word, but I know what else to say, okay? I love y'all so much. Please make sure you guys like, share, and subscribe, okay? If you would like a more personal one-on-one psychic intuitive life coaching session with me, all the information, okay, is going to be in the description box below as well as in the pinned comments. I love y'all so much, okay? Bye.